They might be 30 or 75. They come in all colors, shapes, sizes, and income brackets. It doesn't matter how long they've been together. Whatever the demographics, when you see a happy couple, you just know it. How do these couples stay in love, in good times and in bad? Develop a realistic view of committed relationships. Recognize that the crazy infatuation you experienced when your romance was new won't last. A deeper, richer relationship, and one that should still include romance, will replace it. A long-term relationship has ups and downs, and expecting it will be all sunny and roses all the time is unrealistic. Work on the relationship. An untended garden develops weeds that can ultimately kill even the hardiest plants. And so it is with relationships. It is important to address problems and misunderstandings immediately. Spend time together. There is no substitute for shared quality time. When you make a point of being together, without kids, pets and other interruptions, you will form a bond that will get you through life's rough spots. Make room for separateness. Perhaps going against conventional wisdom, spending time apart is also an important component of a happy relationship. Missing your partner helps remind you how important he or she is to you. Disparaging your partner in public or behind their back. Don't badmouth each other ever, not even to close friends and family. It can become like a wedge in your relationship. Once it gets in, it can make the gap wider and wider. Thinking you can control your partner. You don't own the other person. You don't get to control how they feel, who they choose to spend time with, or where their interests lie. Control is insidious in relationships, often hiding a desire to be cared for and loved. Follow the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule goes like this. In your marriage, you should each recognize that your relationship is 80% about the other person and 20% about yourself. For him, it needs to be 80% about you and 20% about him. For you, it needs to be 80% about him and 20% about you. When you hear your husband sigh, turn towards him and ask him about it. When you sense he's struggling, be there to listen or to give him a hug. When he's excited, be excited with him, even if you're struggling with something in that moment yourself. Stop being petty. When you get married, there is really only one decision you need to make. Do I want to be happy, or do I want to be right? Remember, you might win the argument, but you could lose the marriage. Have a no censorship relationship. Talk to each other about what life events mean to you, and when someone does something the other person doesn't like, that person must speak up. If you don't speak up and be honest in the moment, it can lead to resentment. Make sure your relationship follows the 5-to-1 ratio. Whenever she gets frustrated or tired, she pushes herself to do something thoughtful or nice for her husband. It's amazing how doing something nice for him boosts my mood too, and becomes a virtuous cycle. That 5:1 ratio is a thing. Conduct a relationship audit. Schedule a recurring once-a-quarter date where you take stock of what is working and what is not. Act on areas that need improvement. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.